Yesterday, the FAA gave an outline in terms of steps that are being taken. And we talked about it at the end of Squawk Box yesterday. These are the steps that are being taken immediately to shore up situation at Newark Liberty Airport. Fix communication, ensure redundancies. I know people will sit there and say, fix communications. Yes, they've lost communication. That's been documented over the last couple of weeks between air traffic controllers and flights that are in the air. Add controller staffing. That's going to take some time. And then limit flight schedules. That means if you have a flight that's scheduled for Newark, even if it is sold to you a couple of days ago, there is no guarantee that it won't be canceled. I know that from talking with people who are scheduled to go back to Newark, and then they had their flight canceled one day after booking it. The arrivals, they're seeing lengthy delays, looking at anywhere between 3 to 4 hours. The international flights, we've had a number of people say, well, what if I get on a flight in the UK or in Paris? Am I sure that it's going to get here? Look, once you're on board, you're going to get here, but you may face a lengthy delay of a couple of hours when the landing is supposed to take place. 4 controllers took leave last week following the incidents involving lack of communication, or I should say the loss of communication, where up to 90 seconds they lost communication with some of the flights that were en route. That's part of what's exacerbating the situation in terms of the shortage of controllers. And so when you take a look at United, they have said, hey, let's limit the number of flights into Newark. Strange as it sounds, guys, this is not a slot-controlled airport where they can say 77 flights an hour or 81 flights an hour. Pick your number, whatever is safe. And as a result, United says other airlines should also be limiting their schedules. United, by the way, has cut back 35 daily Newark flights. But look, this is, at this point, an honor system. United says, we're doing this. Others should do it as well. There's nobody forcing them to do that. Let's see if that changes.